is in the building. I representing. Talking about reggae superstars and sliding to the Sean Paul temperature. Omami's do number one for hip hop, R&B, and the Breakfast Club. We have 103.5 The Beat. You have it connected to the mics?
Yes.
All right, so I-Octane, give me a little bit of history on you.
Yes.
Where you from? You know, I know you're from Jamaica, but what part of Jamaica are you from?
I'm from Clarendon.
No.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'm from Clarendon.
Tuesday?
You know, a lot of artists
Okay.
is from the Kingston side of Jamaica.
Right, right.
But I'm from the countryside.
Well, that's where all the good stuff comes from anyway.
Yeah. And I
You know what I mean?
I relocated in Portmore City.
Oh, okay.
You know, the same place.
Portmore, I'll be asking. Hello,
Yes,
big
you know,
gun.
yeah. You know, I mean, that is a place where have that vibe, you know?
Yeah.
And give artists that energy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I relocated in
Mad Cobra from there too, right?
Mad Cobra,
Yeah.
Mega Band, and
Yeah.
a lot of artists, professionals.
That's
I
what's
heard
up.
Highway, a lot of
Yeah,
artists.
I wouldn't say.
Yeah.
So how did the music find you? At what point did you say, boy, I could do this for real and make a living and go to the studio?
I think music, my definition of music, I think music is the soundtrack of my existence. From school days, from a tender age, I was always the one to represent the penny concert, even before I know that I'm gonna pursue a career.
So was it like in school, you're snapping your fingers and singing songs, knocking the table?
Good tension.
Yeah.
You're interrupting the class, stand up in that class, so it was
That's
good.
what's
And then
up.
after I leave school, it was like a financial gap where, you know, you're coming from a poor background. So that financial gap after you leave school, you know, you have all of the qualification, you have the subjects, and you move on to pre-college. But then when you leave there to go to like the official, you know, college enjoying, and you never really have that money. So
Right.
in between that 2 year span, I actually just, you know, use my time right.
Who would you credit to say this person helped to discover me?
Well, in terms of the music,
Yes.
in terms of the music, I can't actually point out a one particular artist, you know.
Really? Because I mean, you know, traditionally it would be like a producer.
No, my thing was kind of different. You know
Tell
what
us
I mean?
about it.
I actually get help from the people knowing people.
Wow.
So I went, you know, I was at a studio like in Jamaica, and I met a producer. So what happened was, I went there like 9 a.m. in the morning, and he rent the studio from 9 a.m. So when he leaving like 4 p.m. I was still there, and it was like, yo, who are you? And I was like, yo, I'm this, and him say, yo, I like that dedication, sing something for me. But I was already prepared.
Right, that was
So
it.
like 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, a lot of songs, and it was like, yo, I'm looking for a DJ, and then I met Terrence McDonald, who introduced me to Marcia Simpson.
Oh, okay.
You know, that's Dookie Simpson
Yes.
from the Black Hole wife, you know. And then she introduced me to Donovan Jeremy.
Oh,
And
nice.
from
And
there,
that was it from
Pentos,
there.
Yes, you know,
Pentos.
Wood Drew Perez.
Legendary, yes,
Yes,
absolutely.
and a lot of people.
What was your name before I-Octane? Because everybody had a previous name,
my
and then
name-
it changes.
My name before I-Octane was Rich Rich.
Okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool.
Well, that was a community name, and that was actually a TV character.
Yeah, I remember.
So I know eventually I'm gonna change that name.
Right,
So
right.
one day at Pentos, Donovan Jeremy was like, you need to change that name.
Right.
You need to find a name to fit your character.
Yeah.
And describing my character, I'm a very energetic individual.
Right.
I'm calm and collective now, but when I'm stage, you see me perform.
Yeah, of course.
You know,
Or
so-
man, like all that play with them catty. Boys! Let me have a profit.
Yeah,
Profit,
so
like.
I went to the dictionary, me and an engineer at Pentos at the time, and points up on the word acting, and I read the definition for acting.
Yeah.
High energy and performance. So instead of HIGH, I just add the IT. And it's
Gotcha.
acting.
And it works. And it works. And you're
Yeah.
here.
I'm popular.
And you're a star.
I'm a superstar.
That's a fact. How do you
Yeah.
feel about the reggae dancehall, more so dancehall, the state of
Yeah.
dancehall now?
I think dancehall is doing what, on the local scene, you know, I think dancehall is actually doing what it can do at the moment. You know, I think, you know, overseas artists are actually gaining more from it.
Yes.
Because they have the platform to gain more from it. But us is just doing what we can, you know what I mean?
Because
there's no infrastructure for it.
Right,
There's
and
no
you're watching it go based on
Yeah.
hype and
Yeah,
changes
so,
it's
so it's
going
no
through.
infrastructure for it. So it's like a trial and error.
Mhm.
You know, we have a lot of artists. Talent and artists is not the problem for Jamaica.
Mhm.
It's just infrastructure, like how you come up, you're in America now, and you know I'm at 103.5. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? And you have a lot of other radio stations in the same building,
Mhm.
but there's an infrastructure here. You know what I mean? So you reach a certain audience, certain platform.
Yes.
There's nothing like that in Jamaica. It's just
Right.
us, you know, well in a vibe and
And
become an artist.
I-
And then,
yeah,
you
it's
know,
hard.
when to make that transition from just being a street side youth to an artist to reach to to the forefront, then you don't understand it because you don't abreast about a lot of things.
Yeah.
You don't know the importance of doing interviews. You know, at the initial stage, your aim was to escape poverty. So
Mhm.
when you sing an hit song and have a hit song, you start to make money. You already accomplished your goal.
Mhm.
So what if you don't have somebody that have that wide vast knowledge where they understand the movements and the movements of the business to actually guide you, then you just be the getter than or the getter king.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
And don't see way beyond, you know, what your eyes can see.
Do you think it's also difficult? I recently watched the little controversy others were trying to create with Junior Gong and gosh, his name
Chronics.
is slipping.
Chronics.
Oh, Chronics?
Chronics.
Okay,
Thank you.
Okay, yeah.
Where it's like they get the Grammy every year
Mhm.
because of the Marley name, and Chronics had an amazing album,
Yes.
and it seems like they can't break that ceiling or get past the Marleys. Do you think that's a tough
Well,
situation as well?
for sure. And that's the problem. That's why I love the infrastructure. That's why I love the structure. Because when you look at a Mali, especially a Junagan, because Junagan is not a normal artist.
Right.
You know, Junagan value and worth every single penny, and his thing is very, very structured.
Right.
So when your thing is not up to that standard, then it's hard to break that.
Right.
That is one. And second, if a Mali is in the category, then you know that you have to work twice as hard.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But people never really listen to Junior Gang album, but just to break that cycle where it's a breath of fresh air to see somebody new with.
Yeah.
And Chronics is the new face of reggae. So it was a good look for if Chronics to win for new aspiring artists to actually break that stigma where it become monotonous where okay, alright, Amali is in the Grammy category. Oh, then
Forget about it. Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? People want variety.
Right.
To keep the genre going.
Right. Right.
You know what I mean? Because if you know that I-Octane is alright, Bolt is gonna win every race. Why watch it?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's nothing intriguing about it.
Yes.
So what Chronics did was to put a option in people's mind, or hope in people's mind,
yes.
and young artists,
Yes.
and say, yes, at least we can compete and at least we can do. So Chronics is like the black version of a new revolution,
Yes.
Bob Marley type of vibe that is inspiring a lot of youth that we can do it also.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's why people actually wanted Chronics to win. But in terms of listening to the two albums, then you would know that Junior Gang album is also a great album.
Yes, it is.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it could go
either way, yeah, for sure. But I was happy. Sometimes it's like everything that's going on. Even when Kanye blurted out something,
Yeah.
sometimes those things are good just to have the conversation. You know what I mean? To
Yes,
open up the line of
because
conversation.
what is life? What is life? If you're not an intriguing person, then nobody can have a panel or discussion of it,
Right.
whether it's bad, whether it's good or bad.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's good when people can actually, 5-6 person can form a panel and have a discussion about it. It's what you take from that information.
Exactly.
And mold yourself into something better.
Well, I asked you about dancehall. I asked you for a specific reason because it seems like, we go through these eras of dancehall and it seems like the one that is the new one, it kind of like leaves no space for the one that was before.
Yeah.
Where to me, it's room for everybody to live in that space. But with dancehall and hip hop, it's just so aggressive, or the way how we set it up is so aggressive. It's like, all right, I-Octane could be killing it, and then here comes
Banana Man.
here comes
Banana Man.
Yeah, Banana Man. You know, he's talking about something different.
Yeah.
But it's like, okay, we can't like I-Octane anymore. We are just have to give everything to Banana Man.
Yeah.
Why do we do this to each other? Why are we the only culture that is so hard on each other like that? And what I feel.
Remember hip hop actually birthed from
reggae, from dancehall, yeah.
Enough artists don't know it.
Yeah, it's true.
Hip hop was birthed from reggae.
It was.
You know, Big U and you know those are
Cool Herc and all these people played a
that
role.
start to turn over the record and start to DJ instead of sing. You know, and that's where hip hop came from.
Yes.
You know? That era, right? I remember so hip hop and reggae and dancehall music is black oriented.
Right.
It's mostly black people. I remember so this is embedded in us from slavery days to fight against each other. I want you to make it, but not before me.
Right,
and
right.
you can be rich, but not more than me.
Right.
So we have that mentality. You know, we have that mentality and that perspective. So unless we do that therapy and cleanse our mind and actually get over these things that affect us, you might not be first hand in slavery, but it do affect us through generation upon generation. And
absolutely.
How we apply ourselves, because we learn from that. See, brother fighting against brother.
Yeah.
All right. Octane is the man today. All right, they're gonna create the next Octane. You know, that's my soul. That's my goal. That's my sole purpose. Is not to enhance the music. It's to create somebody to tear down the brand.
Yeah, and it's crazy.
And it's not doing anything. And the same thing in hip hop. You understand? Because we have that mentality, and you know, we never been cured from that. And so that is the main problem we're having. You know what I mean? That's the main problem we're having. And so when we come together and forget that and move on from that, then nobody can at all. We're only back ourselves, you know?
You couldn't have said it any better. You know what I mean? And I like to talk about these things because even with me being able to enjoy, you know, your music and stuff like that, and I noticed the shift in dancehall, you know, dancehall, and it's fine.
Yeah.
As things change, you know, it gets more vulgar. Don't put it on now. It gets more vulgar now, and people are more expressive, and that's fine. But there's a place for everybody.
There's a place for everybody, and you see, in our culture as black people, for instance, you're working here. I don't want your job.
Right.
I'm not gonna come here and sit and host and play the station or play a song, but I just don't want you to have it.
Got you.
You understand?
Right.
I would prefer somebody with from a different nation or a different color to have it, because when you have it, you use the reflection of my downfall.
Right.
You know, you're reminding me that I'm procrastinating and I'm wasting my time.
Right.
So I can see myself through you, but it's a reminder of what I'm losing.
Wow.
So I don't want you to have it. So we need to fix that.
Bro, that's deep, man. That is deep.
Yeah.
That is deep.
Yeah.
All right, come on, let's do a live one. You can put on the headphones now. You can hear it?
Sorry, I have to keep the shot interesting, people.
I have some rich Chinese out there, but I want to bring them in while he's here, just so they can see what I want and catch a little vibes, all right?
All right.
You never know what could come out of it.
True.
We like I-Octane.
Let's make I-Octane close something, some investment. You never know. So you want to turn your face, Wendy? So you want to turn your face from the camera?
Hey, it's Bobby, stood up one for hip hop R&B in the Breakfast Club. We got 103.5, the Big Pop and Keep for People, man. And DJ Bulletproof holding it down for the heavy hitter, Mr. Mauricio. What up, Bulletproof? How you feeling today? That's what's up, man. Glad to have you up in here. You know what I mean? All right, it's Famous Friday. My very special guest, I-Octane, is in the building. Do you enjoy it? I mean, you're a reggae superstar. You're a dancehall superstar, but do you enjoy hip hop as well?
I do.
What are some of your favorite hip hop artists?
I actually love the new crap. You know what I mean? I like Migos. I like
Migos,
Drake, you know. I definitely love Kendrick.
Yeah, man, and vibes.
J. Cole, you know what I mean? I like.
So you like the conscious stuff, just how you have conscious reggae, there's conscious hip hop.
And I kind of like little Woozy, them type of vibe, because I like that. You know what I mean? Young artists can actually have that pop thing to them.
Right.
Yeah, it kind of break the genre and bring it, you know, break the lines and the borders and thing, and bring it into a different, you know, crossover type of vibe.
Yeah, it's really cool, man. Well, I just want to say congrats.
Like some of the old schools.
Of course, the Busta Rhymes and all of them.
Yeah,
all right?
Jersey, you know,
exactly.
Nice, yeah.
Gotta say congratulations to you because you are dropping a new album. Your album release party's tonight at the Madhouse at Fate Nightclub. Love and life, what does that mean to you?
Well, love is a universal language. You know, it don't matter if you're black, white, pink, purple.
All right.
You know about love. You know, you're accustomed to love. And life is the ultimate. The only thing above life is the Almighty. So those are two strong words. You know what I mean? I went to Japan. They don't speak English.
Right.
But they understand love.
Yeah, that's what's up.
They understand life. You know?
Talking about love and life, I also want to say happy Earth Strong to you.
Thank you very
Celebrating
much.
your Earth Strong tonight as well. Well, I'm excited about it. And I will be there tonight to celebrate with you. You know what I mean?
Bulletproof, you're coming out.
Yeah. All right. So I mean, I know we have a hip hop beat in the background, but I want to familiarize my hip hop audience with some of your songs. Just get them a little bit of a medley.
Can you freestyle?
Can you do it? Yeah, just medley on some of your big songs.
Okay.
Is this beat okay?
Turn it up. Okay. Turn it up. Okay. Then what you know? Let me tell you about the best from West. And when we bring from the corner, hey, so me wrap it in a 20, 50 or 100 bag, sell it on ya. Boom! And me a go on like me new to the thing, watch out. And some of them you that afford to the thing up. Me fetching puppy and we got pro to the thing up. Roll it up and give me a free perfect. Just a hey, watch out, watch out. It don't stop there, so tonight, I didn't feel. Yo, me stop at gas station. Pull up the tank plus a pack of condom, real Jamaican. Yeah, me draw for your Asian. Then me party all night, and we are on the nation. And we got the vibes. Hey. Me have it up in the place with me four pretty girl them. Me tell you we love the vibes. Hey, girl a bubble and a wine with them clothes pretty fun them. Hey, watch out. And don't me tell you yesterday, to them it would have been great. Don't me tell you me that dominate. Don't me tell you me that need your help. But you could have be late. Don't me tell you say you could have be fake. Don't me tell you me that get the chance to kill you and not do it. You want could have me fake. Few enemies them soft, me I go put on my place. The flipping world me I go put on my lace. Me do it slow but me could have me case. Yo me tell you about time down. Me tell you, say me woulda shined up. Me tell you when we get so far, we got go good all the way.
I-Octane! Album release party, birthday bash tonight. Fate Nightclub is going down the Madhouse. It's a pleasure. It's been a pleasure, all right? You know you're one of my favorites, brother.
Yeah, man,
all right? I-Octane in the building. You know what it is, DJ Bulletproof, 1035 The Beat, Papa Keith. Let's get it. Modest. That was wicked. And I haven't done that in a while, you know.
Oh, see it?
Like let anybody freestyle, you know?
Live.
Yeah, man. That was wicked, brother. Wicked.
Okay. When you can take a picture for me? All right, perfect.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Superman.
Which one are we looking at first?
Alright, right here.
You better cool on it, that's all.
Get up. Yeah.
Got it? Video.
Wendy,
Video
Wendy,
too.
hold this. Let me get it.
Video.
Yo, what up, Bobby Keep for People Matter? Famous Friday. I-Octane in the building.
Yes, everything correct.
Tell them about the new album, my
Yeah,
brother.
with the general, you don't know the new album, Love and Life. Yeah, get it. It's available on all major platforms. So get it.
Alright.
I-Octane live in the building, Love and Life. I'm here with the #1 DJ.
Hey. Tonight, we at the Madhouse Fate Nightclub. Come on through. We celebrating his birthday and this album release party. All right?
Live band. Boom!
For real. And tonight, we are going to puff it. I appreciate you so much, man. For real, all right? Love, man. Congratulations, too, for sure.
Yeah, man.
All right, brother.
Yeah, man.
Thank you, Wendy. I appreciate you so much.
No problem.
Yeah.
Thanks, Papa.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
No problem. Let me bring in the... Hey, bring in the... Roy.
Oh, yeah. You know, right? Wendy, come use your phone.
You want to go there and take it here?
Yeah, but I video.
Pizza Zoo.
We
I got you, all right? 2 minutes.
Let's
Good,
go.
bro.